feel like the skinny trousers are just too skinny, you know? Also, as far as I know, I am the first person to do this. Mostly because it's a very specific run, and I'm sure someone's done it before, but they just haven't recorded themselves doing it. Don't you think Pom is fucking cute? Pom was very proud of herself. And you say I don't do nice things for you, Pom. I went through all the trouble of, first of all, getting a Kabutops, and then breeding it, to get an egg, hatching that egg, putting it into Pokemon Home, transferring it, and then getting it in this game, just so you can have a Kabuto in this playthrough. God, the start of this game sucks. Probably more than a lot of other Pokemon games. So fucking slow. I think Sun and Moon is definitely the worst start. It's literally takes like 3 hours to get going. But God, I hate the start of this. What's with the Torment? That's just a description of what a Torment Run is. That's why I'm constantly switching moves and not using the same one twice. Because that's kind of what the run is. Because I've discovered recently in the adventure raids, some Pokemon are exclusive to a certain version. So like Kyogre only appears in Shield and Groudon only appears in Sword. And I've seen a Palkia in my adventure raids, so maybe I think Dialga's most likely a Sword exclusive. Even though this is Sword, but I don't have the DLC on Sword and I'm not gonna buy it again. Crown Tundra was good, but it wasn't that good. The classic buy all our games to catch them all. They've been doing that for 20 years, baby. GTS was very iffy. You had like 1 or 2 people who actually had decent trade offers on hand. The rest of the people were like, hey, give me a Jirachi for my level 3 Rattata. And it's like, even if you could legitimately trade it to them, you still couldn't, because it was like, hey, give me a level 9 and under Palkia for my level 1 Starly sort of thing. Like, but I do remember the height of the GTS back in Gen 5, when the only way you could get a Zoroark was by having an event oh, there's Zigzagoon. By having an event shiny Suicune Entei or Raikou, and transferring that up from Heart Gold and Soul Silver to Black and White. And I did that, and I actually got it. And so I just kept breeding Zoroarks, and then putting them on the GTS for whatever I wanted, and it traded like every time. Well, if you've got Sword and you got the DLC, hit me up. You need people to do adventure raids with, because the AI is just useless. On my first run, they were actually so good, but I've done like 10 more since then, and like 9 out of 10 times, I've like been pulling my hair out how stupid they are. Like, I had a Slowking. I had someone using a Slowking that had like Nasty Plot, Future Sight, Ice Punch, and Razor Shell or something. They had them for 3 raids, and all they did was Nasty Plot. Every turn was Nasty Plot. And then they get their stats erased by the Dynamax Pokemon. Back to Nasty Plotting. It's like, oh. I'm gonna name Zigzagoon Juicy, because he's here. It is a female, though. Well, you're a female now, Juicy. It's 2020, you can do it. Is there a Pokemon you'd like me to catch for you, Galahad? Mr. Galachad? Because we are going to come up to a wild area pretty soon, and there is a large variety of Pokemon you can catch, like, straight away. One of the best things about Sword and Shield is the fact that, like, since there's no national dex, the Galar dex is huge. Like, for a regional dex, it is probably near double the size of a normal regional dex. Taylor or Rufflet? I got some bad news for you, Galahad. Sandaconda? Sandaconda I can do. I have wanted to use a Sandaconda. Wow, look at the graphics, guys! Whoa! Look at them graphics! Whoa! Look at the textures, look at the moves! Baker, what was that? Actually, no, I'm gonna deposit no as soon as I can. I'm gonna go for a starterless run here because I don't actually like any of the Gen 8 starters. So we have 3 slots to fill, which one of them we'll reserve for Sandaconda. So we have 2 slots to fill. We'll see what we can find. Get Vikavolt. Is that in the game, or is that Isle of Armor? I don't think that's in the normal game. It's in the wild area, silly. Well, the Isle of Armor is a wild area, so... The Drifloon. Do I have a ghost or flying? No, I don't. Alright, let's have a gander at this Drifloon then. I have never used a Drifloon before. Level 14! What? Alright, let's try a Pokeball. Okay. Alright, come on. You. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll name this Musho. Because I'm getting a Musho vibe from Drifloon. Isn't that Pokemon's entry in the Pokedex about luring kids and floating away with them? Yeah. How good is Batman and Robin? The movie? I mean, I liked it when I was a kid. And reasons related to IV that is poisonous. Now we take those. Look at the graphics, guys! Look at the graphics! Look at the moves! Whoa! This is the power of the Nintendo Switch. Look at the detail. It's so sad. It's so sad, dude. So sad. They have so many, like, sweeping shots of, like, whoa, look at this, guys. Look at the graphics. Look how good we've made this look. And it just, it doesn't. Like, I'm not an advocate for, like, you know, ooh, Sword and Shield's a bad game because the graphics aren't good, but, like, they're not. This literally looks like a 3DS game that's been, like, upscaled, sort of thing. Anti-aliased, if you will. You ball guy. Oh yes, ball guy. One of the best things to come out of Sword and Shield. Turn camera upside down. I did not even know that was a thing. Okay. Could I interest you in a vertical scroll? This is what I crop out all the time, by the way. Epoch cam, turn iPhone into Mac PC webcam. You can just transform your webcam. Let's see, transform, rotate 180. Oh. So I can. Also, by the way, billion-dollar company, and they have this many hairstyles. Should we be bowl cut heroes? Bowl cut? I'm hearing a lot of bowl cut. Ultramarine. Oh, damn. Look at that. Look at that boy. Good lord. Alright, star-studded. Also, this is really fucking stupid. These are settings, by the way. So now we can change the volume of music and sound effects and stuff. Oh, my camera's still upside down. Forgot. I was supposed to do that for like 5 minutes. Hey guys, what number should we put? Hey guys, what number? Hey guys, what number should we put on there? I'm hearing a lot of 999. Standing for how many resets I've done of Regi and gotten nothing. You know, it's like it's 999 times 3 plus 3. Right. One of the biggest issues with the story I had was like this revelation of like the Pokemon. Because, like, it's obvious. It's obvious. Yes, it's the Pokemon. You get it straight away. You know, it's not a physical sword and shield, it's the sword and shield Pokemon. But they just, like, there's, like, 5 separate segments where they're just like, there's a statue of these Pokemon. What could it mean? Oh, wait, the follower... Shit. God damn it, follower thing. Blocking the opponent's health bar, I didn't even realize. Oh, I made such a funny joke in the Zoom class, but only my friend understood it. What was it, Pom? I named myself Frodel Ectoral, which is a sneaky way to write fraud electoral, which means electoral fraud during a statistic class about the Benford distribution. Okay, we're called a nerd. What am I supposed to do with my life? You need to change your life choices so you don't become a nerd, right? Like, so every time you're sitting in bed and you're like, what should I do? And you think, I know, I'll read a book. No, that's wrong. Instead, you go, oh, I know, I'll exercise, because that's what cool people do. Well, but why aren't there 8 there? Who could the 8th one be? Ooh. It's almost as if showing the 8th gym leader would give away a very shocking and surprising plot twist in the story that is incredible and really adds a lot to everything. Wouldn't it be fucking wacky if you like started a new Pokemon game, it starts like that, there's 7 gym leaders, and then you beat all the 7 gym leaders, you get to the 8th gym, go through the puzzle, do all of that, and then it turns out that you are actually the 8th gym leader and you had amnesia. So all of your Pokemon knowledge and memories of everybody you've known has just been erased from your mind and you had to start from scratch. Sounds nerdy. No! Sounds like a Brazilian novella. Okay, real talk though. How does Diglett learn Scratch? Because it really shouldn't be able to. I don't know what my rule is for confusion, because technically I did just use Gust, but I also didn't. I'm gonna allow it because it doesn't deplete the PP. So yeah, this is another thing they just kind of drop later in the game. Like for the first 3 gym leaders, you meet all of the gym leaders before you fight them. Just kind of like doing their own thing. Even if it is like very brief like this, you know, Wooloo crashes into it, he's like, oh, sorry about that, I'm just gonna go to my gym. Even Ness is kind of just like, oh, I'm just standing here. You want to challenge me at the gym? Okay. And Carver is just kind of training in the cave. But like after that, they don't really do that anymore. I mean, I guess other than the 5th one, the fairy girl. You talk to Raihan? Oh yeah. And then, but that's so inconsistent. So 5 out of 8 gym leaders you meet before you fight them. But then there's 3 you don't. Like, one of them has somewhat of a reason. Because, you know, ooh, big plot twist, you know, but the other 2 you don't. And you know why? You know why that is, actually. Because they are the exclusive gym leaders for each game. And they probably didn't want to have the program in separate bits of dialogue for each gym leader. And the gym puzzles. I hate what they did with the gym puzzles in this game. Because they start off so strong. Like, this is an actual creative grass gym puzzle based around what the gym leader does. And like, you know, the water one is also pretty good. Like a water puzzle sort of thing. Like, that's cool. And then the fire one is like catching Pokemon. Like, what does that have to do with fire? Expertly done, by the way. And then the 4th one's like pinball, nearly. Not quite pinball, but like one of the rides at an amusement park. Oh my god. I don't know what it's called. The teacups? Yeah, the teacups. There you go. For fighting and ghost. Like that makes no sense. Then what, the 5th one? The fifth one is literally just 3 fights. That's it. I like the quiz element, but like, that's it, you know? And sixth one is like, okay. It kind of works for ice and rock. And then the 7th and 8th gyms are just pathetic. Bye-bye. So, thank you to everybody for watching. And hopefully we will continue this fairly soon. I want to say tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah.